5 tips for choosing the right dog breed. It is safe to say that we are ideal for one another. Picking the correct canine variety for you is as significant as picking a pet whose needs you can meet. There are an entire host of choices that ought to be deliberately considered when mulling over creation a pet and aspect of the family. 1. Make an agenda. Have I picked a pet that will fit into my home and way of life? Do I have the budgetary assets to deal with a pet? Do I have the opportunity to walk, lucky man, train and focus on a pet? Whatever you do, don't settle on getting a canine a motivation choice. This canine will be important for your life for quite a long time to come, so do a lot of exploration before making the responsibility. 2. Not one size fits all. What size canine would it be advisable for you to get back? As you tie down the sort of canine that will fit best into your way of life, consider what size canine will fit into your home. 160 Lab with Frisbee. On the off chance that you live in a studio condo, you likely shouldn't get back an extraordinary day. In any case, don't let size blockhead you. It doesn't liken to the measure of activity that canine needs. Little canines will in general be more hyper and should be exhausted. Large canines additionally require practice, however will in general be somewhat lazier. They additionally need a great deal of consideration. Condo occupants ought to likewise inquire as to whether they're willing to stroll here and there stairways 6 times each day to practice their canine promptly toward the beginning of the day and late around evening time. While a few proprietors have taken to preparing little guys to go on pee cushions versus trips outside, this gives canines the feeling that it's alright to go potty inside the home. Moreover, on the off chance that you live in country territory, ask yourself where the canine will invest the vast majority of its energy. For instance, a dainty Pomeranian may be the custodian's most exceedingly terrible bad dream, with soil, bugs and stickers continually tangled in its long, velvety hair. 3. Will your canine need preparing? Preparing your canine is advantage to you, the neighbors and the more noteworthy canine network. Regardless of whether you send your canine to dutifulness preparing, you will at present need to devote time to working with him consistently. A few canines likewise need socialization preparing in the event that they are bashful or touchy. In the event that your canine will invest energy in the yard, ensure there's an appropriate fence so she doesn't pay your neighbors an excluded visit. Keep your little guy on a chain when needed to do as such. 4. Be set up to pay for veterinary costs. These costs go from veterinary visits for routine immunizations and teeth cleanings to surprising diseases and mishaps. All the seemingly insignificant details include, as well, microchipping, prepping, chains, canine dishes, food, insect prescription, doggy entryways and a canine bed to rest on. You may need to enlist a canine walker on the off chance that you work extended periods of time or need to make facilities for your canine when you travel. Whenever cost is an issue, an extraordinary option in contrast to purchasing a thoroughbred is receiving a canine from a salvage cover. The cost isn't just altogether lower, however you get the advantage of getting different varieties in one. There are a large number of canines accessible in urban communities the nation over. 5. Do you need an unadulterated variety canine or a mutt? Picking the correct variety is simple on the off chance that you do what's needed examination. Once more, contemplate your way of life when picking a pet. In the event that you have youngsters, what creature will best suit your family's needs? A bit of snooping about for instance and you'll discover that brilliant retrievers are delicate and ideal pets for individuals with youngsters. Here's a gander at the different sorts canine varieties, as per the American Pet Hotel Club. The toy bunch, including the sweetheart Lord Charles Spaniel, fun-loving Chihuahua, Pomeranian, Pug and Poodle are incredible for little spaces. These canines may be nearly nothing, yet they are extreme, hyper and energetic. The crowding gathering, generally collies and sheepdogs, are incredible for ranches and ideal for families. They are incredible buddies and receptive to preparing. Terriers incorporate small schnauzers and a fiercely well-known Jack Russell Terrier. They go from little to enormous yet are commonly enthusiastic no matter how you look at it. These canines have solid character that requires proprietors who are eager to endure a little disposition. Canines from the working gathering, fighters, Akitas, Rottweilers, Doberman Pinschers and extraordinary Danes, are ideal guard dogs. They are quick students, shrewd and great allies yet aren't generally ideal for families with youngsters. They're ain't not at all like a dog canine. These incorporate beagles, dachshunds and, well, dogs, which are all known for their perpetual energy and chasing characteristics. Many are extraordinary family pets, for example, the famous, joyful beagle. Be careful, a portion of these dogs realize how to give a decent, uproarious wail. Brandishing canines, counting broadly cherished Weimaraners, Labradors and Cocker Spaniels, appreciate trips, especially the kind of movement where they can roam and wander aimlessly. They require customary, enthusiastic exercise. Non-wearing is a various gathering that incorporate the Dalmatian, French Bulldog, Poodle, Bulldog and Chinese Shar-Pei. Known as agreeable and solid canines, they go in size just as character, coat and size. A mug can be the correct blend of character, perseverance, size, conduct propensities because of blended bloodline and a remarkable appearance. Nobody else's canine will look or act like yours.